At your Soivus, 812-934-5112 for Dial a Deal. And yes, I have on a brand new hat today, thanks to our friends at the Indiana Pacers organization, or Pacers Sports Entertainment, I should say, for sending me my first ever Indiana Fever hat. As you know, I'm a bandwagoner. Fever 19-10 this season, first place in the Eastern Conference. And so there you go.
Yeah.
I have my Fever hat on. Tomorrow, they're going to be playing the Dallas Wings at Gamebridge, 7:30 tip-off. So
I like Sophie Cunningham. Mm-hmm. She's salty, and that is fun.
Well, and you can't not like Caitlin Clark. There's nothing not to like about her.
Yeah. So, well, that's she is the female GOAT right now.
Right.
Holds all the records, did all the things in the NCAA, right? Mm-hmm. But yeah, Sophie Cunningham is hilarious. So
there you go. Got the Fever hat on. We're ready for a big show. Give us a call, 812-934-5112 for Dial a Deal. In news headlines, experts say the U.S. weapons supply is dangerously thin. So that's one thing it has in common with Ariana Grande.
Too soon, Brent.
The U.S. Testing a giant space mirror that reflects sunlight to the Earth. The giant mirror was previously used by Charlie Sheen as a surface to snort coke on. Or off, I should say.
How's that going to help us?
Warm it up? I don't know. Isn't it already getting too warm? I don't understand it either.
Come visit this studio, scientists.
Maybe to harvest it for solar power? I don't know. We'll have to read more on that. I'm as you know, I'm illiterate. And 2/3 of Americans find groceries unaffordable.
Agreed.
Challenge accepted, responded Whole Foods. They'll get that 2/3 figure up to 100% before long as they start growing their number of stores. Thank goodness that's not all we have in the WRBI listening area. We have to those are far away. Those are in the big city.
So, no kidding.
812-934-5112 if we can help you out with any old thing today on this Thursday edition of Dial a Deal. Oh, and we thought we would do this again today.
Today, in incorrect American history.
Pocahontas introduced the Pilgrims to Thanksgiving shortly after marrying Captain Jack Sparrow. They all gathered around to watch the Cowboys lose to the Redskins.
Today in incorrect American history. Rewriting the past one bad fact at a time.
Like that?
Wow. There were so many layers of wrong in that lasagna.
Yeah, that's what we're going for. A big old wrong lasagna.
Ugh.
A giant hairball rolled through New York City this week. Evidently, Madison Square Garden workers vacuumed it up after Taylor Swift's wedding, I assume. I don't know.
All those extensions.
Mm-hmm. Or all the cat people. I don't know.
Oh, I see.
Nolan's going to use AI now to answer 911 calls. That's, what could possibly go wrong?
They trying to out Florida?
Apparently, the AI will sort real emergencies from those just calling to report that the Saints' offense is missing.
Oh. Well, yeah.
812-934-5112 if you want to be on a Thursday edition of the Dial a Deal show.
I'm just kidding. Anywhere else I'd be is it my destiny to live life.
Ken news coming up, but of course, as soon as I start that music, we get our first call. WRBI, you're on Dial a Deal, and you're our priority, the caller.
Yes, good morning. I've got a Husqvarna zero-turn for sale. Needs a tune-up, couple minor things. I'm asking $300 for it. It's a 48-inch cut. And I've got a 1990s four-wheeler. It's a 350 4x4, and it needs to boot between the carburetor and the breather to stay running. I'm asking $300 on it today. I am looking for a tire and wheel for a 1938 Alice Chandler's WC rear wheel and tire. And also I have a 2000.
Well, you get 3 items per call, sir.
Okay, all right. Thank you.
You got to give how to get a hold of you, though.
812-343-9447.
All right, thank you. Fellas looking for a rear wheel and tire for a 1938 Alice Chalmers WC. He's got a 90s four-wheeler, 350 4x4 he's asking $300 for, and he's got a 4-foot cut Husqvarna ZTR that he's also asking $300 for. He's at 343-9447, 343-9447. All numbers on Dial a Deal in the 812 area code unless otherwise specified. You're next up on Dial a Deal.
Yes, I have one of those 20-inch square old vintage galvanized tubs, wash tubs, that I'm asking $25 for. And I have a probably 6-foot table completely full of like miscellaneous tools and hand tools, just stuff like that I'm asking $75 for the whole lot. They can call me at 812-593-7249.
593-7249. Okay, thank you and good luck.
Thank you.
All right, that guy's got a 6-foot table full of miscellaneous tools. Sounds like a lot of hand tools in that. Asking $75 for that, and a 20-inch square galvanized antique wash tub asking $25. 593-7249. Did I get that right? 593-7249.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Oh, so the Ken thing. Let me play this again, and then somebody will call immediately as soon as I start it.
I'm just Ken. Anywhere else I'd be a 10. Is it my destiny to live a life of blonde fragility?
He says, Ken, Barbie has changed. She more closely represents what real women look like, they say now. They've got the reasonable dimensions finally to the Barbie doll. But they say Ken's waist is still small. So he's not as, I guess, correct to what the dimensions of the modern American male might be. That's why this new one will work on that issue.
New from Mattel, it's Dad Bod Ken. He's got the realistic waist, the comfortable jean shorts, and just enough belly to rest a bowl of chips. Dad Bod Ken comes with his very own grill and a mysterious back injury that nobody can explain.
Honey, I'm going to sit down for a minute.
Dad Bod Ken. He doesn't have a six-pack. He has a six-pack in the refrigerator. Barbie sold separately. Dad Bod Ken snacks not included.
No, yeah, those would cost you a pretty penny because he's always snacking, I would imagine. Dad Bod Ken, that's what that is. 812-934-5112. The kids will be asking for it by name this Christmas, no doubt.
Get him some Diet Coke and barbecue potato chips to go with it.
Nah, why even mess with the diet? Just a full sugar. Why not?
Hey, it's what my dad's bod was made of.
United Airlines, they're going to redesign the middle seats to make them less miserable.
Okay.
Now, if only they could do that, the same thing with the flight attendants. WRBI, you're on Dial a Deal.
I got a bunch of laying hens for sale, Rhode Island Reds.
All right.
Looking to get $2 a piece out of them, just trying to get them to go to a good home.
Okay.
My number is 765-580-1930.
All right, we got you. Good luck, sir. He's got a bunch of laying hens, $2 a piece, the Rhode Island Reds. And you can reach him, 765-580-1930 is the number. 765 area code, 580-1930. There are rumors now that Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, you know AOC.
Right.
So we call her for short. She got a long name, and we don't like that. We like to shorten with initials when they do that.
Yeah.
Anyway, there are rumors that she has broken up with her fiance.
Aww.
Oh, that's sad. Everybody deserves to be happy.
Yeah.
However, we won't have confirmation until we see her at a Coldplay concert with somebody else.
Oh.
That's how you know these days. WRBI, you are on Dial a Deal. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you. I have a rotary mower, blade sharpener, and balancer. It's a bell saw, model 279. And I also have an HOS electric chain sharpener. And my number is 934-3982.
934-3982. Okay, we got you. She's got a rotary mower, blade sharpener, and an HOS electric chain sharpener. And she's at 934-3982, 934-3982. Oh, and also from the political world, more news, White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt is leaving her role at the end of August.
Huh.
And I'm just thinking about this. Mike Lindell needs a job.
Yeah.
That pillow guy. I'm just saying, how entertaining would that be if he was out there?
I might watch more press conferences.
This portion of the show is being brought to you by formerly Mr. Coffee, the world's first transsexual automatic coffee maker.
When you have your garage sale, WRBI wants to know about it, and we'll help get the word out. Drop by our studios during business hours and pick up a garage sale kit for just $20. We'll talk about your sale 3 days on Dial-A-Deal, posted on Southeastern Indiana's most viewed website, and give you a couple cool signs to make your yard sale stand out. From the station that's not too proud to bargain over a quarter, 103.9 WRBI.
Is your yard ready to stand out? Keep your property looking sharp in every season with Uptown Blades. Proudly serving Batesville and surrounding communities, Uptown Blades offers professional lawn care, landscaping, seasonal cleanups, and reliable snow blowing. Fully insured with free estimates and a commitment to doing the job right. From summer lawns to winter storms, Uptown Blades has you covered. Call 765-265-5395 today for a free estimate. Uptown Blades, where every cut counts.
Ever had a problem with your printer or copier and you just can't seem to get the help you need from your provider? Peter Paul Office Equipment is here to help. When you call Peter Paul, you'll get reliable service on Lexmark, HP, and more. They can also keep you supplied with paper, toner, and just about everything your office needs. So call Peter Paul today and make your printing problems a thing of the past. Peter Paul Office Equipment in Batesville. Call 934-3410. 934-3410.
An auction, the fun, excitement, and bargains. And you can go to one tonight. Maddox Auctions every Thursday night. Furniture, antiques, tools, and more. Maddox Auction, Montfort, just south of Maine, downtown Greensburg. Tonight at 5:30. MaddoxAuction.com.
I'm WRBI meteorologist Paul Trombley with Southeastern Indiana's most reliable forecast. Slight chance of thunderstorms today. Otherwise, cloudy skies with a few peaks of sun. Daytime highs approaching 86. Winds out of the southeast around 5 miles per hour. Mainly cloudy skies expected tonight. Chance of thunderstorms. Lows level off around 69. Chance for storms tomorrow. Highs level off around 86. Cloudy skies expected. Currently, it's 68 degrees.
Who's ready for an awesome day?
I should be. I'm left-handed.
Are you right-handed or left-handed?
She's left-handed.
I thought I was left-handed.
I'm left-handed.
See, I'm a southpaw.
Southpaw.
Southpaw means you're left-handed.
I'm left-handed.
It's International Left-Handers Day.
Sinister being Latin for left-handed.
Raise your left hand.
I see you're left-handed.
Happy International Left-Handers Day.
It's showtime.
Hi, WRBI. You're on Dial-A-Deal.
Yes, I have an ST38 John Deere riding lawnmower for sale. And the phone number is 812-363-3723. It runs perfect.
All right. Thank you very much, sir. Good luck.
Thank you.
Got an ST38 John Deere riding lawnmower for sale. He's at 363-3723. 363-3723. And it's not only International Left-Handers Day, it's National Filet Mignon Day and National Prosecco Day. So have you a glass?
It's a fancy day.
Yeah. 812-934-5112 for Dial-A-Deal today.
We call ourselves Hoosiers.
Back home again.
Yes, today is the anniversary of a dark day in Hoosier history. It was on today's date, August the 13th of 2011, that wind gusts from an approaching thunderstorm caused a stage to collapse at the Indiana State Fair. 7 people were killed and 58 were injured. And on the line with us, I believe, is this Robert?
It is. Good morning. Hey, Don.
I have Rob Reel on the line here, who was there when the stage collapsed. Can you just walk us through a little bit of that and give us your memories of that awful night?
I can. It had been a hot, humid, and somewhat windy day. We had done some free stage stuff in the northwest corner of the Indiana State Fairgrounds. And the grandstand is more in the south central, southeastern part. Mm-hmm. So I had made my way across and enjoyed Sarah Bareilles. She was the opener that evening. And the wind had picked up a little bit, and we could see that there were some storms a ways away. And I did the back announce, as we say in radio. I had, hey, one more time for Sarah Bareilles, and I hit a few sponsors for the Indiana State Fair. And then it was, Sugarland is coming up next. And it wasn't but 10 minutes later that those sheer winds came through. And I had never seen a structure like the grandstand collapse so quickly. It sort of spiraled down as opposed to being blown over. And if you're familiar with the Indiana State Fairgrounds, there's a lot of dirt and gravel for things to move around.
Yeah.
And it was almost like a sandstorm for a few minutes as folks made their way into the tunnels under that dirt track at the fairgrounds.
And where were you when you witnessed it? Were you in relative safety, or were you just out there?
I was relative safety, I suppose, is a matter of perspective. I had walked away from the stage and met up with a record company representative by the name of Charlie Dean. That's a name I know you will know.
Yeah.
And we were actually walking back toward the stage when the wind kicked up and everything started to happen, and it was chaos for people running to those tunnels under the track. And as I was approaching where the stage was and saw the pile of things and heard one of the stagehands yelling, "We're still hot, we're still hot." And apparently one of the generators in all of this was still sparking and trying to feed electricity. And I know they managed to get that shut off, but it was one of the most chaotic scenes I've ever been witness. I actually made my way back to one of the tunnels looking for, I mentioned the pre-stage in the northwest corner. The act we had been with there was clearly from out of town, but they were out enjoying the fair. They were New York City people, so they had never been to a Midwest state fair. So they had gone out to enjoy the lamb burgers and the lemon shake-ups and the roasted corn. And so I took it upon myself to see if I could find those folks, which I did, and made sure we got them all buttoned up and safe. I can't say enough good things about the search and rescue folks who were managing all of that chaos.
Yeah, 7 people killed, 58 injured 15 years ago tonight. And they were, what stage, Rob, we're talking to Rob Reel about the 15th anniversary of the awful accident at the Indiana State Fair, the act of God, the thunderstorm that caused the stage to collapse there at the Indiana State Fair. What was the status of the show? Was it on hold, or were they at that point still proceeding because it whipped up so suddenly? I forget.
So I had been privy to a conversation involving a fair official and the Indiana State Police. I was not part of the conversation, but I was adjacent to it and overheard all of the discussion of, well, we're not certain where this is going. It looks as though it's going to blow to the northwest of us. There was discussion involving the act and whether or not they wanted to proceed. They had a date at the Iowa State Fair coming up, and so there would have been a major scheduling issue had they postponed and tried to reschedule. And the conclusion seemed to be, let's go ahead and go forward. That was maybe 10 minutes before I went on stage as Sarah Bareilles finished. So this all changed dramatically within a matter of 20 minutes or less.
Wow. You just never know. That's why you got to respect the thunderstorm. You got to do what you're told. You got to seek shelter when they're not joking around when they say seek shelter and all that kind of thing. And sometimes there's not even enough notice to do that, as is evidenced by this awful event. Well, thanks for reliving that and kind of giving some historical perspective on or an eyewitness's account to what we just view as those of us who weren't there as a day in history today, Rob. It's always good to talk to you, and hopefully next time under happier circumstances. Thanks, man.
Best of health and luck, my friend.
All right, that is Rob Reel with a little bit on that anniversary on Today in Hoosier History. Somebody that was actually there and unfortunately saw it, but we're very glad he was okay. We were both working for the CMA award-winning WFMS in Indianapolis at the time. So,
yeah, That incident spurred a lot of legal changes on how we handle events and stages in bad weather.
Absolutely, and as well it should have. Should have. It's about going to do it for Dial a Deal today. If no more calls, we'll just adjourn on that and turn things over to the Daily Pod coming up momentarily with the wonderful Tom Snape, who today is speaking to Greensburg Mayor Joshua Marsh about their round of city meetings in the Tree City Tuesday night.
103.9 WRBI, keeping you informed.
ABC News, I'm Sherry Preston. Prices still going up at the wholesale level, but not quite as fast as they have been. The producer